Hey guys, hi and welcome to the video. My name is Somil. This is not a software engineering but rather some talks that I usually like to deliver at least once in a month to motivate everybody. So when I was back in India, right, after my 12th standard, it was very hard to get into an engineering college. People said to me, you know what, Somil, you're never gonna get an admission anywhere, you know. But again, I got the admission into engineering, proved them wrong. After that, they all started saying, you know what, you're never gonna essentially clear engineering. The 4 years, even if you clear 1 or 2 semesters properly, that would be an amazing. But I again worked, I proved them wrong. Okay. After my engineering, they said, you know what, you will never get a job. You're not gonna, you won't be able to do it. Again, I worked. I came to the United States. We had a lot of financial problems, right? Nobody supported, I don't want to go crazy, but again, we worked through all the odds and I came to the States. As I said, right, it was very hard financially as well, as I do not come from a wealthy family. But again, as I said, I worked. I came to the States, okay. Now, you know what? They said, you know what? He's gonna come back. He won't be able to survive there. It's very hard. America is very hard. I worked. I did 2 double masters. I had a hard time paying my tuition fees. I had a lot of student debts, but I worked. I made connection, right? So essentially, I got TA-ship, right? So essentially, my couple of semesters got waived off. I completed my double masters. Then people are like, you know what? He's not gonna get a job. America is not easy, right? Again, I worked. I applied 800 jobs, and then I landed up my internship. Then I came into the internship again. I proved them wrong. Then people started saying, you know what? After internship, he's not gonna get a full-time job. He's not gonna be able to do anything in his life. Again, I worked. For example, I come from electronic engineering background, and moving to software was absolutely chaos. I did not know anything. I did not know any programming language, database, AWS. I learned everything within 3 years. I locked myself in the room. I was studying. Every single day, 10 to 12 hours, studying. When I was traveling in the bus, I was opening my phone, watching YouTube videos. When I was at work and then it was not busy, I used to study. Always study. I made myself. I worked on myself. I worked my butt off to essentially develop the skills and prove everybody wrong. What I'm trying to explain you here is, no matter how good you do, there are always gonna be haters who's gonna say, you know what, you're not good enough. You know what, you won't be able to do anything. Always focus on the positive things, on the brighter side. Focus on yourself. These days, I'm not only essentially doing software, but I'm also trying to motivate people, right? Like I'm essentially, making motivational videos. I'm trying to help people out. That's what it is about, right? Look at me. I'm also at the same time trying to go to the gym and taking good care of myself. I worked on myself. I spent so much time on myself, improving myself, right? I could not even speak proper English when I came to the States. It was really hard here, right? So I was like, yeah, this. So it was afraid. I mean, when I used to go in a line, I couldn't make a proper choice. I was afraid to speak, but I worked on myself. Right? As I said, right? If I can fight against all these odds and win, why can't you do that, right? So all I'm trying to say is essentially take away your distractions, right? For example, last year I essentially, I did not delete my Instagram account, but I essentially deleted the app because every time a notification comes, I was like, oh, who's it? Oh, this guy's enjoying here. That was a distraction. Take it off. Facebook, take it off. This year I removed Facebook. I have an account, but I'm not active on Facebook as well. Now, only I'm active on is my YouTube and my LinkedIn, right? I try to focus on myself. I try to improve myself. Every weekends I spend every morning, right from morning 6 o'clock to 11:30 is my learning time. I have to learn something new. I have to read something new, right? And then, so what I'm trying to bring to your attention is essentially, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up easily. I had worse situation. If I could fight against all these odds and come up as a winner here, so you can also do that. Is all I'm trying to say. As I said, I did not had any support financially. It was extremely hard here, right? I had no support here, no family support here. I was all by myself. I worked on myself. I spent hours. I locked myself in the room and I studied. I took more than 50 to 60 certifications. I started teaching people. I started exploring myself, right? Is what I'm trying to say, right? I hope this video, you will find it useful. It will motivate you. All I'm trying to say, nothing is impossible. No matter how much ever good you do, there is always gonna be people that are gonna talk trash about you, right? Listen from one ear, remove it from the other ear, right? It's as simple as that, right? Focus on the positive things. Focus on building yourself, your skills, your knowledge, health, and wealth. With that being said, as I always keep saying, right, life is like a GPS map, right? Unless you put a direction, once you put a direction in the map directs you to the destination. If you don't put the direction in the map, your life would not navigate to the destination. Have a goal, set your goals. For example, hey, every month I want to do a certification. There are courses from edX, Coursera. There are some free courses offered by a lot of university. Attend the course, meet people on Meetup, right? Essentially, attend technical conversation. Add people on LinkedIn and try to communicate and talk with them over the weekends. Hey, let's connect for 15 minutes. Work on yourself, develop yourself, and be the best version of you. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to say, don't give up. If I can fight against all the odds, so you can, right? So as I said, right, even on the YouTube channel, when I initially started, they said, hey, you know what, your YouTube is not gonna grow, 1,000 subscribers. Today I have 24 to 25,000 subscribers. I've been reaching out people from London, from Germany. They have been contacting me on email. I'm helping them. I made so many friends. Never give up in life, and never let anyone tell you what you cannot do. It's all on your thoughts. If you channel your thoughts in the right direction, you can achieve wonders in life. Okay. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll stop the